any tomato juice.
What's that?
You don't look like much of a drinker. We don't sell tomato juice here, but if you'd like something to drink, we have water.
Haven't seen you around here before. Blowing with the storm?
Apparently. I was headed for Wells, but the weather stopped me here.
The weather is generally moderate around here, but this storm came out of nowhere. It was supposed to be sunny all week.
Makes my job a lot easier, though. Keeps the townspeople from pelting me with questions about outsiders like you all day.
So I stumbled in one of those close-knit, small-town communities, have I? Don't worry, I won't be long.
Just don't let anything keep you past morning. I'll be much obliged.
I heard about your niece. I'm really sorry.
The storm seems to be good for business. Take a seat, sir.
Much obliged. Room for the night. That's all they'll require.
You got the right idea. May as well be in bed with this wretched weather.
Yeah, I need a room.
The rain sure is a bit of an inconvenience. Isn't it, Tom?
Yeah, especially in my profession. I'm a tracker. The rain tends to wash away the object of my work pretty quickly. It's a big hassle sometimes, but I'm just glad I'm not on the job right now.
Tracks aren't made on arid soils, are they? You should consider this rain a most convenient blessing.
The glass isn't always half full for some people. Good night. I demand an explanation for these shenanigans. Explain yourself. What time is it?
Noon. You certainly enjoy sleeping in.
Noon? It's still dark out.
The shades are closed. The power's still out.
Where did everybody go?
They all left, Tom. It's noon.
That's an interesting bookmark you got there. Where'd you get it?
Here, you can have it. I made it myself. What are you doing, Tom? Thought you'd work with you.
I've never seen tracks like these before.
They just look like normal hoof prints.
They can't be normal hoof prints.
This is strange. If these tracks were made by a horse or a deer, there'd be two sets. They're way too close together. It doesn't add up.
It's not a deer or a horse. What are we tracking?
Well, that's what we're gonna try to find out. At this point, I really can't tell you. This is interesting.
What's interesting?
Well, none of the brush back here is disturbed, but it just leads straight through. I don't get it. This is the fifth time that the footprints have come up to a window of a house, and from the looks of it, they go up to every house in the entire town. But the footprints, they just stop here.
Well, what do we do now, Tom?
I don't know. The tracks end here.
Why don't we check the other side of the building?
What's the point of that? You think it actually climbed this building?
Humor me.
If it climbed the building, there's no way it could land right there. There's no room for it to drop.
Huh. This reminds me of a story I heard a long time ago. Have you ever heard of a creature called a fawn?
A fawn? I don't have time for fairy tales.
Really? It fits the description quite well. You know, it said it stood upright on two goat legs. It had the upper body of a man.
Kind of like the devil? You try and tell me that we're tracking the devil. I don't have time for this. We're already about 3 miles out of town. It can't have gotten this far if it was hurt.
I see you haven't given my story any thought. You're disregarding a perfectly legitimate explanation.
There's nothing legitimate about your explanation. Assuming it is your devil we're tracking, there's another town just 2 miles northwest of Devonshire I could be looking at. There's no reason for it to come out here in the middle of nowhere.
Haven't my explanations been right so far, Tom?
Tom, I never told you my name.
Would you like me to show you how the story ends?
I thought I told you I didn't believe in